EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. One ticket remaining to be punched for the championship round next week. We're all set and off we go on EA Sports. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now the former Eagle and Lion who's back in the NFC North, it's DeAndre Swift. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Another run here, another run by Swift. Third down, 3 to go. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Now he'll run it. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the 1st down.
He gets this one to Moore. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Now he takes off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. This is an RPO, and quickly they'll hit Allen.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal, but I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Brown now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Daniels starts with a pass. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Once the quarterback gets flushed out of the pocket, Mike, he has to make a split-second decision. Does he remain a passer and give his guys time downfield to work open? Or does he turn into a runner, just try to pick up some positive yards with his legs? I think in this case, the extra time paid off. Remained a passer, found an open target downfield, and he's able to get the ball to him for a nice completion.
Here's the third-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Once again, it's Pacheco. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the carry, it's Pacheco. Pacheco, first down and more. That one flips the field. Big chunk play as he goes out of bounds. A huge run from Pacheco. An even 40 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. They'll run here with Eckler. And he's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 60 Bison at the 10-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And he's into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Washington.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Velus Jones now on the return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. On 3rd down, it's Williams. A quick slant, looked in by Moore. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
It's a pickup of 12. First down, Chicago. Throwing is Williams. And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. And he goes up top looking for Komet. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. And the Bears first down.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. He finds the big tight end. That's Gerald Everett. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Throw it again. It's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
At the 40-yard line, a 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He's going to tuck it and go. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. A give here to Pacheco. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Off he goes.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He'll try and get there on the ground. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. The motion man here is McClure. And he will get into the end zone. Harry McClure, touchdown Commanders.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. First and 10. Moore going in motion. A play fake. And they'll throw with Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand. So it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Williams. He'll swing this out to Swift. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That's caught! And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. Williams to the air once more. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. And he will score. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. The kick is good. And the Bears are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Very little time remaining in this 1st half as this kick is away. Brown now to return it. Ho-ho! And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. So, we've reached halftime here in the NFC Divisional Round matchup, as we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this 2nd half. Coming up. We are set for the 2nd half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the 3rd quarter. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Throwing is Daniels.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Cowboy 80.
The motion man here is McClure. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Timberwolf.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he gets it to midfield, and he gets the first down. Good run. The drive continues.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
Let's go now.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Now a give to Pacheco, running right. Open space to the 35. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
Come on, set. Check go.
A handoff to Pacheco. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. To throw, it's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And 3rd down coming up.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Stephon Gilmore there defensively to break it up.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
49-yard line.
by Eckler. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Daniels to throw on second down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Nowhere to run that time. Hunt team got down there quickly, and they're going to stop him back inside the 10-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 91 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Set it. Lion.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
2nd and 21 at the 10-yard
19
line.
Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Hut, hut.
They'll throw with Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. On the option, it's Swift. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal. It's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Williams going to keep it on the zone read. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. He'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happened.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal. So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. His kick is good. He got it. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
They'll run. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run here. And some good running there. That's a 1st down up to the 43. They'll keep it on the ground. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
Man in motion is Brown. On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. Now a loose football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
He'll tuck it and take off.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Let's go. Go.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. Right side, catch made by McLaurin. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll try it now with Pacheco. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Another run here, another run by Swift. And he's fighting and trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
On first down, it's Swift. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss. Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly, realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket, decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. To throw is Williams. He's got the hook up there to Odunze. And third and final timeout taken by the defense. So the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Swift gets it from the pistol. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's 2nd and 6. First carry now for Khalil Herbert. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And this one online, and it is good. And the Bears will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here's 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Set. 60 Bobcat. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Set.
Throwing now, Daniels. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. Track at 60. Ready.
Now Daniels. A quick slant on the money to McLaurin. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores. And it's 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. That pass play good for 22. 1st down, Washington.
Let's go.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To the air again is Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. 3rd and a yard. It's Daniels. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
It's Paul. I was listening to the album. Good luck. You're on your own.